So we're gonna try to hit a couple different spots for you guys on this episode. Drove up to Katy, which is about an hour away from where I live. I've never been to this outdoor world, but we're about to go in this outdoor world here and see what they got for ammo and see what their prices look like compared to Cabela's and Walmart and Academy and some of the other places that we hit. So we'll be back in a second to show you guys what we find. Right, so we made it over to the ammo and they got a bunch on the shelves. Let's see what they got here. 7.62 x 51, $24.99. Got a bunch of that. Got some 5.56. It's the same stuff we saw at Cabela's. They got it here for $99.99. It's USA Valor. Got some 450 Bushmaster. What else we got here? Got some 308, some 350 Legend. Got some 308. What is this? 150 grains. I've never seen this brand before. Boat tail. Got some of the same stuff we saw over at Cabela's, which makes sense because I think these Bass Pros are owned by the same people. What else we got down here? 100 of those. Actually got some 9mm here. $40 for 100 grain. Not terrible. We might grab a box of this. What else we got? We got some 10mm. Got some 22 WMR. Most of the 40 is gone. It's not too bad here, guys. We got a bunch of shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. Looks like we got some 9mm around here. Yeah, what we got here? This is a 200 pack of 9mm, so it's not too bad on the 9mm here. It's a little bit more than it was before, but 50 rounds for 20 bucks. It's about what we were paying before for this. So like I said, I might grab a couple of boxes of 9mm. Got a little bit more 12 gauge and looks like another box of 9mm here. It's 100 grain Federal for 40 bucks. All right, so we're gonna grab a couple boxes, maybe this 9mm, and then keep moving. All right, so we're still here at the outdoor world. Came across this AK-47 ammo. Looks like this is all they have in here. A few of these boxes, so we'll grab a few and take them up to the counter and see how much they cost. We're also looking for maybe getting into hand loading. And we've been looking all over for a die kit for the 6.8 Western because we'll probably start hand loading with that. But so far we haven't been able to find one. We could probably find one online. I hadn't looked around online for it, but even here, and this is probably the biggest store we've been in, still don't see anything for the 6.8 Western. Like I said, we'll probably be able to find it online, but so we're gonna go up to the counter with the items that we got and move on to the next store. All right, so we made it to the ammo here, and the shelves are pretty bare. We got some 30-06 for $24.99. Some Creedmoor for 50 bucks, which is really expensive. Got some 223 for 13 bucks. Got the same USA Valor that Cabela's had for, I think, 100 bucks a few weeks ago for 89. It's a little bit better. But even here in San Marcos, the prices aren't much better and the selection is much better either. So we'll close this video out and see what else we can find. Well, we're still here in San Marcos in this academy. Everybody been telling me I need to give me a revolver. So go down in the comments and let me know which revolver you guys think I should get. Pretty sweet ones here. I hadn't seen this one before, but I kind of like these Heritage Rough Rider. It's kind of sweet. Anyway, like I said, you guys go down in the comment section. Let me know which revolver you guys think I should get. All right, guys. What's up, everybody? So far this week, we've hit up Katy. Went to the Katy Mills Outdoor World. And we went up to San Marcos and went to the academy. So far, I think this Russian ammo ban is it's taking its toll, man. I've seen the 7.62x39, the AK ammo, and shoot, I think they're just in the outdoor world. So I haven't seen it anywhere else. So I think it's starting to have some effect, and looks like we still don't have a whole bunch of selection out there, and everything that we found so far has still been pretty expensive. So we're gonna hit our local Cabela's and our local Walmart and see what they got. See if they got anything different. See if anybody got any AK ammo. AK ammo may be a premium here really soon. So we'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll get back to the house and take all this stuff out and let you guys see what we got. All right, so we made it here to Cabela's. Shells look, I don't know, they look pretty promising. Guess we'll dig in and see what they got here this week. Got some 40 for $37.99, 5.56, $14.99 for, I don't know how many, 20 rounds probably. Yeah, 20 rounds. It's not bad. 7.62x51 for $24.99. We got some 7.62x50 or 54R, which I need a box of that. That's for the Mosin, $24.99. And we got the Herders, 7.62x54, $23.99. Still got a bunch of this 5.56 Valor for $100, 125 rounds. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all heard anything about this Winchester USA Valor. I'm not really familiar with it. Got your 308 for $30. Winchester Super X. Got this Super Performance 308, 150 grain for $43. What's this? We got 100 rounds for $74.99. This American Eagle. See if we got any, some more 308 down here. Got your 50 BMG. Got a little bit of your 22. Some 17, some 380. I don't see any 9mm here. Saw a few boxes of 9mm at Academy, but I don't see any here. All right, so we're gonna grab a couple boxes, a few things, and then we're gonna move on. All right, y'all, so we're back in Walmart over here by my house. And as you can see, still got no ammo here at Walmart. Still got about 20 rifles over there, but still don't have any ammo. Let's see if we got any shotgun shells. Nope, the other day we had some shotgun shells here, and unless they moved them, looks like we got 2 boxes of shotgun shells. So like I told y'all in the last video, there's no ammo limits at Walmart. So when they do get ammo here, it goes pretty quickly. All right, so let's move on to another store and see what we can find. What's up, guys? It's Junior again, man. So we decided to go ahead and hit one more Walmart for you guys this week. Our last Walmart disappointed us. Didn't find much at all. So we're gonna hit this last Walmart, see if we can maybe find some AK ammo. Still haven't found the AK ammo yet. And just see what they got, man. We already know the price at Walmart gonna be better if they do have something, but since they don't have ammo limits, that's the problem. People just go in and buy everything, man. So kind of like they did with the toilet paper a few months ago. Anyway, so we almost at this Walmart. Go in here and see what they can find. Hopefully we can find some AK ammo. And we'll get back to the house and close this video out for you guys. All right, so Zach and I have made it here to Walmart, and as you guys can see, man, Zach, man, they don't have anything.
Yeah, a bunch of shotgun shells. I mean, they got some 308 ammo there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a box of this 7.62 by 51. That price right there is $3 or $4 lower than everywhere else we've seen it. So we may grab that. But yeah, looking at everything else is gone, man. Everybody's pillaged everything out of here outside of the shotgun shells, like Zach mentioned. I haven't even really been looking at prices comparatively for shotgun shells because I really don't have a need for much more of this.
I wonder if they have a date where they get like ammo in, or if it's just whenever shipments
come
in, like everything else.
Yeah, let's ask. We can find that out.
Be curious to see if they do get a shipment, like what they actually get in.
You see any slugs? I may grab some 12 gauge slugs if you see some. One shot. Small game. What do we got there?
I don't see any.
Nope. See some 6 shot, 7.5 shot, 20 gauge. All right. Well, that was short and sweet. So we'll get back to the house and wrap up this week and show you guys what we got. All right, so looks like I need to clear one thing up. This is over in front of the knives, etc., and not in front of the ammo. So hadn't seen this before, but it looks like this Walmart at least does have an ammo limit of 3 boxes a day per customer. So Zach and I were also talking to one of the Walmart employees, and they said this particular Walmart is in a high-risk area, and therefore they were carrying less ammo than some of the other Walmarts, especially after the shooting that we had here in Santa Fe, which is about 30 minutes or so from this Walmart. So anyway, just wanted to clear it up for you guys and let you know what we found out about maybe why some of these Walmarts don't have as much ammo. Okay, so we're back at the house. It was a pretty tough week on our ammo hunt. So before I get into some of the reasons why I think this ammo shortage and the prices are continuing to go as they are, I just kind of tell you guys what I saw this week out and about. So largely the Walmarts are depleted. If you can't find something, you're probably going to get a good deal. Walmart didn't hike up their prices, but a lot of the Walmarts I'm starting to find out aren't carrying around the country. Other Walmarts in high-risk areas aren't carrying certain ammunition like handgun ammo or AR-15 ammo. So the Walmarts are getting depleted. Even the other stores that we hit this week, whether it's Cabela's, Outdoor World, hard to really find any 7.62 by 39 any AK ammo. AK ammo was hard to come by. We saw it at Outdoor World, and that was the only place we really saw it. So the ban that came down, the Russian ammo ban, it's really starting to hit home and affect us. I hadn't gone online yet to see how much prices are online comparatively, but even if the prices were the same online, then you have the shipping costs. So they still technically wouldn't be the same because you got the shipping costs and you got to wait for the ammo to arrive, etc. So at this point, it's really starting to hit home. I think we're gonna see that Russian ammo ban really start to affect us in various ways. So anyway, before I get into further into what I think is happening overall, let me show you guys what we picked up this week. So at Walmart, we got this 7.62 by 51. We're gonna be running this 7.62 by 51 and some 308 tests that we're doing here in a couple of weeks. So I think we got some 160 grain, 170 grain, 175 grain. This is 149 grain. And obviously this is 7.62 by 51. So like I said, we got this because we're gonna be running some tests here in a couple of weeks. And we kind of want to see how this ammo fares with the other ammo. It's the only reason we got it. And it was at a reasonable price too. So we got this from Walmart. And from Outdoor World, we picked up this 9mm ammo. This is Winchester. It's just a value pack. It's 115 grains, some target loads. Just so we can get some shooting in with 9mm. So it was priced higher than what we've seen, pre-COVID, but that's to be expected. But it was still reasonable compared to the pricing that we're seeing today. So we picked up this box. So for this week, that's all we picked up: the 7.62x51 and this 9mm. So now I'll get into a little bit of what I think's happening overall and where I think this thing is headed. So I went and did a little research, looked at some of the pricing pre-COVID and compared it to what we're paying now. So 9mm, for example, pre-COVID was about 18 cents a round, and now we're looking at about average 58 cents a round. So that's more than double for 9mm ammo. Make sure you guys go down in the comment section and let me know what you guys are seeing in your area as far as ammo pricing. 40, I only did a couple of these just so you can kind of get the idea. 40, Smith & Wesson was about 35 cents a round pre-COVID. Now it's about 90 cents a round, so that's tripled almost. 223-556 AR ammo has gone from about 30 cents to about 40 to 50 cents a round. 308 ammo is doubled. It's gone from about 52 cents a round pre-COVID to now at about $1.08 a round. 7.62x39, and this was before the Russian ammo ban. Was about 36 cents a round, and now it's about 54 cents a round. So it almost doubled, and this was before the ban. I don't know how this ban is going to affect the pricing. I would assume it's going to affect it even worse, but like I said, we'll get into a little bit of that here in a second. And then the last one I did was the 22 LR, which is about 4 cents a round pre-COVID, and now it's about 10 cents a round. So that one doubled also. So you guys can see some of these doubled, a couple of them almost tripled, but everything's gone up. And so now I get into a little bit of where I think we're headed with all of this. So with the Russian ammo ban, on top of COVID itself, so a lot of ways that COVID affected this ammo shortage is there were a lot of new hunters. So if you talk to anybody in the industry, they'll tell you there's been a lot of new hunters. And when I say a lot, we're talking in the million range. New shooters and new hunters. So when we were on lockdown, people were looking for ways to find new activities, new things to do, new recreation. And we had a lot of new shooters that joined the 2A community. So you add the ammo industry trying to keep up with just all of that new traffic. So you had a lot of new hunters, you had a lot of new recreational shooters over this last year and a half. The other thing you have to keep in mind is a lot of these manufacturers also had to deal with COVID, just like your workplace, my workplace, and everyone else's workplace. So there was a lot of skeleton crews and crews that weren't running optimally at a lot of these ammo plants over the last year and a half because of COVID. So COVID affected these ammo plants, manufacturers, just like they affected everyone else's job as far as some of them were shut down or working different hours or not running optimally. So they were already running a little leaner than before. You add that to the fact that we had a lot of new hunters and shooters because people were looking for stuff to do during COVID. And you add all of that to the fact that we got a lot of people hoarding ammo now. So I bought a lot more ammo over the last, I wouldn't consider myself hoarding it, but I bought a lot more ammo over the last year and a half than I was buying before. And no one wants to be on the outs, no one wants to be left out without any ammo. So same thing that happened with the toilet paper last year. It was a toilet paper frenzy and everybody ran out and bought 10,000 rolls of toilet paper. So we got the same thing happening here with the ammo now, especially now with this Russian ammo ban, the 7.62x39. So all of that added together, the new shooters, the manufacturers not being able to run optimally as they were before, with the fear of missing out, which is one of the biggest things that companies can do. And I'm not saying they're doing that here, but FOMO, or fear of missing out, it's human nature. It's one of the things that we fear most is missing out. So we got guys now that are rushing out to buy everything. And like I said, over this last week and a half doing this ammo hunt, I saw 7.62x39 at one store. Yeah, I don't feel like it's gonna get any better as we go on, because now guys are willing to pay whatever almost just to get their hands on some, just to have some. I know for myself and Zach, I think I probably have, you know, just 7.62 by 39 ammo I already had. I may have 200 or 300 rounds. So obviously, I got enough to, you know, shoot videos for the near future or whatever. We only shoot 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4 rounds per video, depending on what kind of video we're shooting. So we got enough to last us a while. We're not going out right now magged up an AK-47, and for this very reason. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see. There's been a lot of talk about maybe other countries picking up the mantle and where Russia left off. But from a logistical standpoint, you got machinery, you got regulations to get through. Those machineries to make that ammo, we're talking, you know, in the millions. So, you know, these companies just aren't going to be able to turn on the light switch today and start producing the amount of Russian ammo, 7.62 by 39, 7.62 by 54R, AK-74 ammo that, you know, Russia was dumping out. I think the last time I looked, Russia was about 1/5 of the ammo coming to the United States was coming from Russia. So again, we might have U.S. companies, you know, that start trying to pick up the pieces or other countries, but it's not going to happen overnight. And in the meantime, we'll be stuck paying higher prices trying to get our hands on some 7.62 by 39. So my advice is if you come across any 7.62 by 39, any AK-74 ammo, and you like to shoot those, you probably should grab it, even if the prices are a little bit higher. I hate to say that, but right now, economics 101, supply and demand, and that's kind of where we are. No one knows what next week or next month is going to look like as far as 7.62 by 39 ammo goes, or ammo in general. But guys are willing to pay almost whatever right now just to have, you know, have their hands on some ammo, and I get that. So anyway, we'll be back next week. We'll do another ammo shortage video. We'll get out to some new places next week. We also try to go to some new places this week. I don't want to just keep going to the same places. So we'll hit a few of the same places, but we're also going to try to go out and hit some new spots for you guys too. Just to kind of get a global picture, or at least a global in our area of what we're seeing here. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you like the video, hit the like button for us. If you hadn't subscribed already, subscribe for us. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you guys checking out this video and all of our videos. And we'll catch you guys next time.